It's my feel-good breakfast show.
This is your feel-good breakfast show. I should be saying ho, 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 because we are doing Christmas gifts for our teachers. Yes, it is that time of the year. We know if you're a teacher, you're on the receiving end. But if you're a kid and you really want to gift your teacher, an apple is no longer the way to go. Huh, Matanna?
That's true. Very, very true. As you said, teachers can often be in the receiving end of many different types of gifts. So as much as I'm sure teachers love and appreciate those hand drawings and mugs and clay sculptures from the children, it's also nice to spoil them sometimes. So we have a beautiful selection from Woolworths here today, and I think this serves as a really good guideline as to what to get them.
Now, this table looks beautiful. I mean, this looks like a Christmas table that I could dig in and just start gifting and re-gifting even. What can we get started with?
Okay, so let's look at biscuits and chocolates that we have over here. So as much, this is a safe and tried, tested method, great gift, everybody loves it, and as much as it's awesome getting a box of chocolates, sometimes I feel obliged to finish the whole thing. So a great alternative to getting the boxes is also to look at beautiful selection of tins and jar displays. And what's great about this is that it actually allows you to take it home and display it in your kitchen or your dining room or your lounge so that it can actually last a little bit longer and serve it when you have guests, so you're not obliged to finish the whole thing.
You can share the chocolates.
You can share. You can share.
If you really want to too. What about plants and flowers?
So plants and flowers, freshly cut flowers are always a great gift, but unfortunately they don't last that long. So try and look for things that are already potted. So beautiful succulents, you can actually get flowers that are in beautiful pots and all different kinds of pots, and you can play with colors, and they're great for taking home once again to display in your home and keep. And I think it's nice because it's always a special reminder as to how much you appreciate it, so I think a teacher would really enjoy that.
And I like the fact that they are real. They just mean that they're really well preserved and they're going to last for a really long time.
Exactly.
What about beauty gifts?
So beauty products and candles are always so nice because sometimes it's things that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself. So to really spoil your teacher, you can look at a beautiful selection of luxury products and things, and it's nice because once again they can take it home, they can save it for a special occasion, they could keep it maybe in their guest bathrooms when they have guests over, but it's just a really great way to spoil them and just keep them in mind.
I love a good hand cream, and I see that you have a few here, so definitely something that I would use. I wouldn't even put it in the guest bathroom, I'd just keep it in my handbag. This is really sweet. What else can we get?
So then there's more personalized gifts. So if you know your teacher a little bit better and more well than you do than the other teachers, you can maybe splurge on something that's a little more personalized for them. So for example, if the teacher you know is a really big foodie fanatic, you could look at beautiful things such as measuring spoons and beautiful walnut wood carriers that can be used for condiments or cutlery to be
really
served.
beautiful.
So it's something that you can reuse. Beautiful little jars filled with cute recipe cards and tea towels. So you can really start personalizing according to their characters or something that you know that they love. So that's also a really great way to think of them. And then lastly, I just think it's important to keep in mind that you can still personalize things that you buy at stores. So go ahead and buy beautiful wrapping papers and beautiful cards, and write beautiful handwritten notes, just to really make them feel like you put in that extra effort and a little bit of a personal touch. And I think they'd really enjoy that.
I like the fact that you mentioned a handwritten note. There's nothing like a little card with someone just saying thank you. And we're talking about teachers being on the receiving end of all kinds of gifts around this Christmas time. Teachers, you do so much for us. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, we'd love to gift you with all these amazing things. And thanks, Matanna, for always showing us what to do. And how to go about. Well, I'm going to try some of these hand creams. Not that I'm a teacher or anything, I just love the idea of gifting. And then, speaking of giving back, we are giving back on this Mandiba Monday. Yes, Katleho has more.